Hey, what's happening, my friends? Today I'm working with Chris, and we got a little bit of staff training that we're doing, and I want to give you some basic coordination drills. This is a little basic series of drills that I like to use when I'm starting somebody off on the staff, because it goes through your basic tactics, slash and thrust, and it also covers your basic fighting methods of the single end staff fighting method and the double end staff fighting method. So we got a series of 3 coordination drills. I'm going to teach them individually, and stick around because then we're going to link them together and put them into one mega drill. Let's get to it. Hit the thumbs up button right now. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you've been watching this channel for a while and you have not hit the subscribe button, shame on you. Hit it right now and we'll take that shame away. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready. Are you ready? All right, beginning our drill here, we're gonna be first starting off with the single end staff fighting method, and we're hitting our angles 1 and 2. So we're gonna do a 6 strikes on all these drills. So it's a 6 count on everything. So first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna go into the double end method. We have our 1. Now we're gonna slide it over to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is drill number 1. Let's repeat that again. So back to single end method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then right away to the double end method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and back to single end. Back to double end. Okay, so nothing too complicated right there. You're going to notice that it's pretty simple. If you've been training on the single stick or the knife, right, we're basically just repeating these angles 1 and 2. So now let's move into the drill number 2. We're going to go up the X this time. This is our angles 3 and 4 here at Collie Center. We're going to follow the same exact formula here. We're going to start with the single end method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then right away into the double end method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back into the single method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back to double. 2, 4, 6. Let's do it one more time. Single end method. Do the double end method. So very simple. I like using the 6 count because it gives you plenty of repetition, and it gives you time that if you're making a mistake, you have a few repetitions to try to force that correction. And that right there is when you're really building your coordination. And now the last drill, the 3rd drill, this is our basic slash and thrust. And this is gonna start putting in a little bit of footwork. And we're gonna strike our number 1. You're gonna see how I stepped a little bit 90 degrees to the side with my left foot. And then my right foot, we're gonna thrust as we step forward, and we're gonna thrust right behind each other's back. So we're not gonna actually stab each other. Now I'm gonna bring everything back. I'm gonna step to the right with my right leg this time as I strike my number 2, and my left foot steps forward as we thrust right behind each other. And we're gonna do that 4 more times to hit that 6 count. So we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now, when we're making contact on all of these drills, there's a timing thing going on. We want to coordinate the strike with the timing, and we want the contact to happen right on the center. That perfect 0 degree line right between me and my training partner. That's where we want the contact to happen. And when we come back to the other side, boom, we want that contact to happen right on the center. Even if I step off a little bit, the contact still wants, it needs to be at where the center line is, okay? So now that we have each individual drill, train them individually, get them down first. And then we're gonna put them together into one mega drill. So starting all the way from the beginning, single end method on our downward strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the double end method. 2, 4. Now we're gonna go immediately to the upward single end method. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the double end method. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to slash and thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to start all over from the beginning here. Single end method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double end. Single and upward. To the double end method. Slash and thrust. Last time. Right there. Excellent. And those are great beginner coordination drills. You're getting all your foundational movements. You're working that single end method and you're working that double end method, working slash, thrust, little introduction to some footwork, calibrating that footwork with the weapon strikes, and you're working on some of that timing, getting the contact right on center line. So this is what coordination is all about. We're bringing a lot of stuff into one little kind of series of compact drills here. And that's one of the advantages of Kali, and one of the reasons why I love Kali so much. When you're training like this, you develop coordination very, very quickly, and then you can get into the application stuff and work your way into the sparring stuff. So give these 3 drills a try with your staff. If you don't have a training partner, you can do them on a tree, you can do them on a heavy bag, a tire stack. Be creative and have some fun with it. Be exploring with it and all that. And we'll catch you back here next time for some more training, Kali fun.